We live in an age that thrives on applause, likes, validation, numbers on a screen that tell us if we higate enough, successful enough, seen enough. But what happens when there's no audience? When the lights go out and nobody is watching? What happens when there are no cameras, no recognition, just the quiet rhythm of your own heartbeat? This is the story of someone who learned that the only applause that truly matters is the one that no one else can hear. Her name was Helena Costa, but in that solitude, she had learned to find a quiet strength. It wasn't a doctor's coat, but a simple cleaner's uniform. On her way to her first job, walking through the dark, pre-dawn streets, she'd leave a loaf of bread beside a sleeping homeless person. No one saw her. No one knew her name. She was one of the invisible people who kept the world running while it slept. Families on vacation, children smiling, moments of pure joy. It was like watching a movie of a life she used to know. Her second job took her back to the hospital. Sometimes she would pause by a doorway and watch the young doctors at work, a bittersweet ache in her chest, remembering when that calling had been hers. Her third job brought her to a school cleaning empty classrooms after the children had gone home. One evening, she found a drawing left on a desk in a child's handwriting. It said, "My mom is my hero." She ate a simple dinner with a stack of bills next to her plate, feeling gratitude for every bite. Money was tight, a constant worry, but she was surviving. She took a deep breath, her hand resting over her heart. "I just need to find my way back," she whispered to herself. That night, something called to her. She pulled a dusty shoebox from the back of her closet, a past she had tried to bury. As she lifted the lid, it felt like a warm, golden light spilled out, illuminating everything she thought she had lost. There they were, the diplomas and certificates belonging to Dr. Helena Costa, proof that she had once saved lives, that it hadn't all been a dream. She gently traced the letters on her medical diploma, tears finally falling. Dr. Helena Costa, can I still be you? She looked at old photos of herself in a white coat, smiling with patience. That life, that person, it had all been real. She picked up her old stethoscope. The familiar weight in her hands felt like an anchor in the silent room. She remembered who she was. Suddenly, a sound cut through the quiet. A baby crying from the apartment next door. A desperate, frantic sound. Helena listened, and something deep inside her, something dormant for so long, awakened. She didn't hesitate. The door opened, revealing a young mother, Mariana, her face a mask of exhaustion and fear, holding a wailing infant. She reassured the terrified young mother, her words confident and clear. Together, they went to the hospital. As they arrived at the emergency room, Helena spoke to the triage nurse, her language shifting seamlessly into precise medical terminology. This was who she was. This was her world. Another doctor overheard and approached them, his eyes filled with a flicker of recognition. "I was a doctor," Helena admitted quietly, "a long time ago." He smiled with a deep respect. Helena and Mariana sat together in the waiting room, two mothers bound by a moment of crisis. Soon, the doctor returned with good news. The baby was going to be fine. Mariana wrapped her arms around Helena, a hug that conveyed more than words ever could. In that moment, purpose, clear and bright, returned to Helena's life. Later, she walked home alone under the stars. The world would never know what happened that night. No one had seen it. She had found herself again. She realized the most important applause, the only one that ever truly mattered, comes from within, especially when nobody is watching. Her cleaning uniform, hanging nearby, now carried a different meaning. It was a symbol of her resilience, not her defeat. She walked with purpose, with a deep, unshakable knowledge of her own worth.